Wow, time is life. Imagine, before we know it, January has ended. Wow. I want to be intentional today talking about timing. Time is life. Listen to me, young adults, young couple, listen very profoundly. What you have to do today, don't push it till tomorrow. There are things that does not give time for time. Today is going to be heavy. Don't listen alone. Call your friends, call your neighbors. Please quickly send somebody a text message. Tell them to tune into Fresh FM and listen to the program Shematters of today. It's important because it is not everyone that has the privilege to be informed. It's not everyone that has the privilege to be told what to do and what not to do. A lot of people live their lives by chance, by luck. Listen, there is nothing like luck. Luck, nothing like that. The acronyms of luck is laboring under correct knowledge. L for labor, U for under, C for correct, K for knowledge. I've seen a lot of people that are laboring, sweating. Have you ever thought of it that somebody is doing hard job of carrying bricks, carrying concrete, collecting maybe 3,000 per day, and somebody sitting under the air conditioner in the office with secretary, with messengers, collecting 1 million naira per month? The difference between the two is they are both laboring. So when I say luck is laboring under correct knowledge, people labor, but if there is no correct knowledge they are laboring under, they'll be walking like an elephant, eating like an ant. Life is not lucky. Life is worky. There's no English like that. You can't say I am lucky, I am lucky. You must be working, and when you are working you work with understanding. So don't ever think life is going to give you what you want under luck. Life will never give you what you want under luck. You need to be intentional. I've seen a lot of people in the name of I want to make it, I want to make it. They get into a lot of vices that has put them in prison today because they are trying to be a quick successful man or woman. It doesn't work that way. Life is intentional. Life is investment. Life is taking one day at a time, picking your steps. It's like baby steps. Don't think you can be lucky to have a good home. You can be lucky to raise your children well. You can be lucky to be the best lawyer, best doctor, best media person, best radio show talker. Nobody is lucky. Every man, every woman you see today that is outstanding and is standing and is exceptional and is unique in whatever they do, there is a time investment in it. They put a lot of effort. It is not that they are lucky. Can you just drop the word lucky? That luck is laboring under correct knowledge. There is a dimension of labor. Labor means hard work. If you want to understand labor, go to people that are building houses, that pack cement and gravels. That is a laborer. Or somebody digging. You labor. You sweat it out. You don't feel like doing it, you do it. You don't feel like it, you don't have a choice. You labor. Having headache, you labor. Stomachache, you labor. Tiredness, you labor. Who told you I want to be doing what I'm doing every Sunday? No. But I'm laboring. You labor. Not just labor. Under. That's the U for luck. Under. You must be under something. And that thing is correct knowledge. Laboring under correct knowledge. You sit down in labor under correct information. I've seen people that are laboring, but they are not under correct knowledge. Some women labor in their marriage, but because they are not laboring under correct knowledge, their husband is treating them like a trash. In marriage, some men, they are laboring in their marriage, pay school fees, struggle, do extra job, odd jobs, laboring in their marriages, but not under correct knowledge. Let me digress a little bit. When a man keeps giving you money, paying children's school fees, taking care of you and your children, and you cannot go out of your way to say thank you to that man, buying him a card, give him good sex, you know what you are doing? The man is laboring but not under correct knowledge. After some time, he will be tired. He will just tell you, so I'm an ATM machine. That's what your husband will say. That's a digression. That's not where I'm going today. I'm preparing us for 2023. And I've started since the 1st of January this year. Putting energy into you. Investing into you. Trying to let you know that life does not respond to people anyhow. Oh. Life does not give to people what they deserve. Oh. Life gives to people what they invest in. Life gives to people what they invest in. Life gives to people what they invest in. Ẹ wo, mo mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ níbi broken record. Life gives to people what they have invested in. You don't invest in your children, life will not give you good children. You don't invest in your marriage, life will not give you a good marriage. You don't invest in your business will not give you a good money. You don't invest in your relationship, forget it. I'm not even talking about marriage relationship now. I'm talking about friendship. Some of you are hearing me now. You have not called your friend this week. It's when you have a problem that you call your friend. You can't call your friend and say, I'm just checking on you, I hope you are fine. So when you have a problem, that's when you call your friend. There is no harvest when there is no investment. As you lay your bed, so you will lie on it. Listen to me. I'm passionate this week, especially this Sunday, to tell you some things that this time you are looking at is only a fool that will not invest quality time and expect a quality result or harvest. 2023 is here. We are in it. Don't ever associate with anybody, I mean anybody, that will waste your time trying to help them, even if it's your children. Let me say, if they are your children, put it in the right word. Hear me. The moment you know that these people that you are sweating, you are struggling, you are talking, you are screaming, you are shouting, they are not ready to listen. Agent balance. I'm not talking about raising your children in their embryonic stage. I'm talking about adults that knows their right from their left. And you have been saying the same thing over and over and over again. Please. They are time wasters. One thing I've learned, and I'm still learning, and I will forever learn, is I carry gold. I don't drop it before a swine. Who is a swine? A pig. You have a 24-karat gold. You now drop it before the swine. What happens? You can't find it. The swine will mix it with the dirt and the mud because they don't value it. 2023, don't invest your time in someone or something that will not give you dividends. You labor, truly we labor in life, but it must be under correct knowledge. My name is Olufunke Adetuberu. This is Shematters on Fresh FM 105.3 Lagos, Nigeria. On behalf of Dr. Efele, the visionary leader of Fresh FM Nigeria, the father of Fresh FM, I welcome you to Shematters. I'm still very, very desperate and intentional about what I'm talking about. You know, when I say about what I'm talking about, I kuku know what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is clear. Life is time. Time is life. Time must be treasured. Time must be appreciated. Time must be valued. Anybody, I can say it 200 times. Anybody that is wasting your time, does not respect your time, is killing you, is wasting your life. You go to work for 8 hours. They pay you at the end of the month. Depends on, some people are paid at the end of the week. What happened? You invested your life. They pay you for your life. That 8 hours you spent at work is your life that is going. That day minus 8 hours of your life. When you wake up in the morning and say good morning and you go to bed, that day minus 1 of your life. Every time you spend or you are spending is your life. So whatever you need to know before this year closes, whatever you need to know before the end of this year, whatever you need to know before you die, whatever you need to know before you are 30, let me start from 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I've sat down to think about people that do some jobs and they did not have any other job they are doing. They have not learned any vocation. Let me give you an example. Bike riding for feeding. You started riding bike, oh my God, from age 18. Go and learn a job, learn mechanic, learn vulcanizing, learn something, learn plumbing. Oh, you are not listening. Oh, down. Ẹ má worry, ma sọ Yorùbá láìpẹ́. You are now given the privilege of long life to live for another 50 years and you started at 18. At 78, would you still be able to ride bike to make money? If you are hearing me now, get out there and learn a job. Have you noticed that we don't have artisans again? People are not learning anything. Quick money, quick money. Now. If you have not been hearing me since, I started today by saying luck is not life. Oh, I'm lucky. My win, kini, my lucky. You are not lucky. Oh. Luck means laboring under correct knowledge. If you have not been following me since and you want to enjoy this program, boye ba mi lojiji, follow me on Instagram. My handle is Funke Adetuberu. You will listen to it from the beginning because I know some people are just listening now. There are things you must know. You need to know before one age catches up with you. Hey, wawa when you yeah. When was I 10? When was I 20? When was I 40? When was I 60? Hey, 70 re. You will just wake up and discover that you have spent half of your life. And listen to me. People all the time have spent half of their years on earth before they wake up. If you are young and you are listening to me, you better embrace yourself. This is another privilege, opportunity you are having to listen to this. In life, you take all you can. You can all you take. You open the can to sit on the can when you can. Life is delicate. They are telling you now, learn something. You are squeezing your face. Who knows if that thing they told you to learn is what will give you food at the end of your life. In this country, that nothing is certain. We are living in a system that nothing is certain. You must be dynamic, creative, multidimensional, multi-talented to become anything that this society will reckon with. Some people are hearing me now. I don't want to learn any job. I'm a pastor. Chai. Paul, the pastor, èèyàn kan ló lọ́rọ̀ yẹn, was a tent maker. He was a lawyer. He was doing his law firm on a side. Ebi apa. Listen to me. If you don't want to build your skills around your talent and your gifts, when poverty comes, it will look like if armed robbers came to your house. Emiko Mosobel, I'm not the one that said that. The word of God says, a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding up of hands. I have a mentor. He had established over 20 branches before he left teaching. Over 20 branches. Dynamic, active branches of his ministry before he went into full-time ministry. People think ministry is for lazy people. Come and ask me. I will talk and counsel. Funniest part of it is a lot of people still want to do counseling and therapy for free. It's wickedness in Nigeria. Go to any part of the world. You want therapy, you want counseling, you pay per session. That is how it works. And that is why you notice a lot of gifted people, even in the world of medicine, they are leaving our country because they know in Africa, we don't value services. Let's honor brain. Let's honor services. Let's appreciate the fact that somebody has invested so much in himself, in herself, going to school to learn how to do whatever they are doing. I'm saying this because I understand how people assume that everything has to be free. Honestly, there's no free lunch in Freetown. It's a nugget that people talk about. Going back to my point today, please listen to me very carefully. I've said it times without number. Life does not give people what they don't invest in. Now, don't get me wrong. When it comes to spiritual warfare, that's not what I'm saying. When it comes to battle, that's not what I'm saying. A lot of people have put so much effort in life and they are not getting the desired results because there are things. I'm talking naturally. 1 + 1 is 2 naturally. When 1 + 1 is 1,000, I just remembered 1 will chase 1,000, 2 will chase 10,000. When 1 + 1 becomes 10,000, that is the dimension of divinity. Supernatural, let me put it that way. Why is it like that? Because another thing can be added positively or negatively. So when you are not getting the correct result naturally, it means that you have invested but there is a problem. I think somebody is getting what I'm saying. Now, if you invest properly and there are no battle, no warfare, you will get results by the reason of your investment. So we are going to invest in 2023. Maybe you don't even know that this is your only life. I have seen people that when I see them, I put my 2 hands on my head. I say, Some of you don't know that you have one life to live. Let me start from the younger ones. Today is Oyibo. I don't know what to do. Ẹ̀yin grandma, ẹ̀yin grandpa, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ gbọ́ mi Yorùbá. Ẹ lọ sórí Instagram mi, funkeadetuberu ní handle mi. Kẹ́ wá máa play ẹ̀. Kẹ́ wá máa ní kàn bá yín sọ nǹkan tí mo sọ Yorùbá torí pé lẹ́ni yìí o. It's like ibi tí mo jí sí láàárọ̀ Sunday yìí ni Òyìnbó ó dẹ̀ ṣe pàtàkì. Mo tún lè yan díẹ̀díẹ̀ Yorùbá ṣùgbọ́n kò lè dàbí lénìí bí mo ṣe ń wò yìí. Àdẹ lè sọ ṣe mọ̀ pé I'm under inspiration, so anything can happen. So ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin tí mo ti sọ sẹ́yìn nítorí pé mò ń sọ òyìnbó látẹ̀kan. But listen to me. I put my 2 hands on my head anytime I see youths living as if they have another life. They are into drugs, serious sexual activities, gambling, stealing, robbery, fighting, showing physical aggression. I used to wonder, ask myself, does this person realize that you have one life to live? I want everybody hearing me today to sit up and look at your life. Just know that you have one life to live. It is appointed for a man to die. After death is judgment. Ayé kan ṣoṣo ló fẹ́ gbé o, one life. I wish you just know now that you only have your only life, and this is your only life. Mo mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ dákẹ́ díẹ̀ ni o torí èmi gan ronú pé Olufunke, only one life. Kí ni mo ti ṣe? Kí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe? What have I done with my one life? What am I going to do with my one life? Am I going to pass this life? Ṣé mo fẹ́ kọjá nú ayé bí ejò tó kọjá lórí àpáta tí ò ní pa ni? I'm not talking about ministry alone. Hear me. Your own may not be what I'm doing. But whatever you are doing, do you want to pass this earth and nobody will know you passed? You want to move in this world and you are not making sense? The only sense you are making now is he comes home drunk. He beats his wife. Beats his children. I had a case that I'm dealing with in therapy and counselling. This man has serious anger problem. Beat his son and the boy lost his eyes. Maybe they will remember him too. Would that child forgive that man? Except you do therapy. Hear me, oh. If you are living in bitterness, you are living in unforgiveness, you are thinking about what somebody has done, what the person did to you, and you can't get your brain out of it, you better do therapy and counseling. You pay. You know why? There are ways you can forgive what you cannot forget. If you can't forgive what you cannot forget, unforgiveness will tie you down as if you are tied down with sickness. As a matter of what is sickness, it will tie you down, handcuff you, put you on a spot. That is for somebody. You'll be remembered that you were angry, you beat your son, and he has a scar or has a mark or has lost his sight because they know you as an angry man, angry woman. You are making statements too. At least you'll be remembered for something. But those are negatives. What thing would you want people to say in this one life that you have about you? Maybe you have forgotten that you have only one life to live. And this one life is so important that if you don't make impact, positive impact, you are going to be forgotten for life. Do you know in Nigeria today, let me come close home, we still do June 12 for Abiola, a public holiday. They do public holiday in the military for fallen heroes. Some people led their lives, one life, that's one life, that generations unborn will never forget them. Generations unborn will keep telling their children's children, the children and the children of their children that this is what this person is to us, to me, and to the nation. You have one life to live. And because you have one life to live, you need to join me as I do a webinar, Zoom webinar in dynamic parenting. Hear me. The issue of parenting is a thing that if we don't quickly handle it now, we're already sitting on a gunpowder, or the gunpowder has exploded. Because baby ló ń bí baby ọkọ baby ìyàwó wá ní baby. Who wants to train one? Who wants to parent one? You are a man, your husband, your daddy and your mommy are still parenting you, and you want to parent your child. Join me. We are resuming on the 25th of February 2023. It's a webinar, it's a Zoom training. There are so many things I'll be sharing there. If you have it, you will sleep well in your old age. I've said it too. You have one life to live. This is a time to invest in your parenting skills. That program, your generation will be grateful that you crossed my path for attending that program. If you want to attend dynamic parenting webinar, the number to WhatsApp is a Zoom webinar, so distance is not a barrier. The number to WhatsApp or put your message through to us is 090-2010-1080. 090-2010-1080. I'm still very, very serious in helping you to prepare for the new year. Not only this new year, for the rest of your life. Everything I've said today, if you can just lay it to heart to do them, ọjọ́ iwájú ẹ ṣú ọ bàjẹ́. Ṣe rí pé èní yìí ò gba Yorùbá rárá. Ẹ má bínú sí mi. Ẹ bá mi lò bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ fìfẹ́ lò, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ràn mi tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi. Bóyá kí n dẹ̀ try láti kó gbogbo ẹ̀ papọ̀ ní Yorùbá. Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀nà mi jìn. Ṣe rí tó bá jóṣù mẹ́ta mo fi prepare wa for the new year. Màá prepare wa o. Torí gbogbo kinní tí mò ń sọ yìí ó súnmọ́ra wọn ni o. Your wealth, your health, your happiness, marriage, your children, everything is into it. Listen to me. You have one life to live. Gbégbèsè ayé méjì. Tí èèyàn kan bá kú lénìí, wọ́n ní the end of an era. The end lóde yẹn. Nobody can use your certificate. Nobody can use your passports. Nobody can use your visas. You just come alone. The moment you know that life is essentially a personal adventure, there is no investment that is too high to put into that life to live it well. Some people are hearing me now as I'm talking. They know that they need help. They know it. But they are so slow, so reluctant. And they are proud. It is not a sign of weakness to seek help. It's a sign of strength. That is why there's a proverb that says that when a child falls, the child looks to the front. Help, help, help. When an elderly person falls, what happens? He looks to the back. Pride. Me, I fell down from where I'm coming from. As big as I am, as tall as I am, as rich as I am. Forget it. That's why children receive help than adults. No wonder. In understanding, be men. In malice, be children. The kingdom of God is described as a child. Because children, they are innocent, they are sincere, they are ready to go all the way to become what they are destined to become. Why? Because they will always look forward to be helped, to be assisted with whatever they are going through. But people that are proud, they will never seek help. Help is always available. One day, I stumbled at a Bible passage that says, God has given us all that pertain to life and godliness. There is no problem in this world that is not solvable. It is just you reaching out to be assisted. Hear me today. Because you have one life to live, you must know that words are the greatest asset you can give to your children. Words are the greatest asset you can give to yourself. Words are powerful. And that word that is so powerful will either make you or mar you. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n try láti sọ Yorùbá kí n papọ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀. Mo ní ayé kan ṣoṣo la ní láti gbé. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa gbáyé méjì. Ẹ̀kan láyé tá a wá yìí. Ayé tá a wá yìí ò pé méjì. Mo wá ń sọ pé kò sí àkókò. Ṣé rí pé mo ti ń help àwọn tó fẹ́ gbọ́ Yorùbá báyìí. Kò sí àkókò láti ṣe nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe. Wákàtí 24 tí a ṣẹ̀dá, agbẹ̀dá àmẹ̀dá fún gbogbo wa yìí, a ní láti lò ó bí ìgbà tó yẹ pé owó ni. Kì í ṣe bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé owó ni. Torí ẹni tó bá lọ ibiṣẹ́ láàárọ̀, mo ń try láti kó àwọn nǹkan tí mo ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ papọ̀ ni o. Ẹni tó bá lọ ibiṣẹ́ láàárọ̀ látago 7 tó dé láago 9 àbí láago 6, ayé ẹ̀ ló lọ lò yẹn náà ṣe sanwó oṣù fún. Gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àkókò tá ò ní láti lò. Tá bá dẹ̀ tí wá mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀, a gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó wà ní ipá wa àti agbára wa láti rí pé a ò fi àkókò ṣòfò. Àkókò kò dúró dẹ́nìkan o, ọ̀rẹ́ ò tẹpá mọ́ṣẹ́. Kò sí àkókò. Mo ní ọdún tuntun tá a wà yìí, ẹ jẹ́ kí a wo inú ara wa wò pé báwo ni mo ṣe ń lo àkókò mi. Mo sọ yẹn lọ́nà kan. Mo tún wá ń sọ wípé ẹ̀ẹ̀kan òun ni a wá sáyé yìí, àní wáyé lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ẹ̀ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo la máa wá sáyé yìí, a ní láti roore o. A máa roore débi pé a fi ipa lélẹ̀. A ò ní kọjá lórí ayé bíi ejò tó kọjá lórí àpáta tí ò ní ipa. Mo wá sọ wípé àwa kan ní ipa o. Tó bá ti rántí wa báyìí, bàbá mi ló bá mi lò pọ̀, ó fipá bá mi lò pọ̀, ipa kan náà nìyẹn wá rántí. Bàbá mi báyìí kò sanwó school, mo jìyà mo gírágírá, ipa kan náà nìyẹn wá rántí. Mo sọ mo ní bí a ṣe wà lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà lénìí, àwọn èèyàn kan wà tó ti kọjá lórí àpáta tí ipa wọn hàn débi pé gbogbo Nàìjíríà máa dá ọjọ́ kan fún holiday fún irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. MKO Abiola June 12. Kí ló ṣe? Ó ní ipa. Kò sí nǹkan tí a ṣe ní ayé kan ṣoṣo tá a wá yìí. Mo ní aláti mọ̀ wípé ayé kan ṣoṣo là ń gbé. Tí a bá wá mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀, a lè fi ipa lélẹ̀ ní òdì, a dẹ̀ lè fi ipa lélẹ̀ ní ìtòdà. Mo ti sọ àwọn tó ṣe dáadáa, tó jẹ́ pé ìran wọn tó bá tún kọ ìwé ìtàn, wọ́n á tún kà ń pa wọn. Torí pé kí ni? Wọ́n fi ipa lélẹ̀. Wọn ò kọjá bí ejò tó lọ lórí àpáta tí ò nípa. Àwọn kan dẹ̀ wà tó jẹ́ pé ipa tán fi lélẹ̀, àwọn Oyènúsì, àwọn olè làwọn, ipa kan náà ni. Tí a bá wá rò jinlẹ̀ pé ẹ̀gbọ́n náà, ìgbésí ayé tí mò ń gbé yìí, bí mo ṣe ń lè ìgbésí ayé mi lọ yìí, ipa kan ni mo máa ń fi lẹ̀, mi máa ní gbé lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. Kí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe? Kí làwọn èèyàn fẹ́ sọ? Kí ni nǹkan tí mo dá sí nínú ayé yìí? Kì í ṣe gbogbo ayé nìkan, inú ìdílé wa tó. Kí làwọn ọmọ mi máa sọ? Kí làwọn ọmọ mi máa sọ? Kí ni ìyàwó mi máa sọ? Kí lọkọ mi máa sọ? Ṣé wọ́n tiẹ̀ ń gbàdúrà pé ẹ má jẹ́ kí dádì dé o, kí nǹkan kan tiẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀, kán sọ pé kí dádì ṣá kúrò láyé, kán má sọ pé mọ́mì dé o, kí nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀, kán ní mọ́mì lọ. Mo ti rí ẹni ní àwọn iṣẹ́ tí mo ṣe therapy counselling tí ẹni yẹn sọ pé ìjọ́ tí bàbá òun kú inú òun dùn. True story, mi ò kí ń ro àròsọ because mo ní enough láti sọjú kí n máa ro àròsọ lọ. Tí n bá ṣe Shematters tán báyìí at least ó kéré jù ní ọ̀sẹ̀ kan èèyàn 500 ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà 5 wọ́n á bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n á dẹ̀ tú ọkàn wọn síta fún mi. So mi nílò láti sọ àròsọ láti sọ nǹkan tó yẹ kí n sọ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní dúníyàn. Aṣọ ni ò jẹ́ ká rí ìhòòhò ẹ̀dá, aṣọ ń bo àṣírí. Torí pé aṣọ wa ń bo àṣírí àwọn èèyàn ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé ìgbésí ayé kan ṣoṣo yìí wọ́n ń fi nǹkan kan lélẹ̀ ni, wọ́n ń fi ìpìlẹ̀ lélẹ̀, wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ ayé, wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀, ó ń sọ nǹkan kan sí ìrántí àti ìbí. Ẹ tí ra àwọn ọmọ kékeré tó máa ní mọ́mì grandma tell me about grandma, mọ́mì tell me about your dad, tell me about your mom. Kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ sọ? Ayé kan ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti lọ, màmá mi dà, bàbá mi dà, wọ́n ti lọ. Ṣé nǹkan tí àwọn ọmọ yín máa rò nípa yín ní ayé kan ṣoṣo yìí ṣé ó nítumọ̀? Ẹ dá mi lóhùn o. Tí àwọn ọmọ yín bá ń ronú pé màámi wọ́n ní dídùn ni ìrántí olódodo, ìbànújẹ́ ni ìrántí ìkà. Ọdún tuntun la wà, àwọn kan báyìí bọ́n ṣe ń gbọ́ mi ìkà pọ́nbélé ni wọ́n ṣàánú ìyàwó, wọ́n ṣàánú ọkọ. Ìyàwó á tún máa sọ pé kí ni mo ṣe ẹ̀dẹ̀jọ́, ẹ má bínú. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ti ní àrùn ọpọlọ tá à ń pè ní narcissistic personality disorder. Ṣé rí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi lénìí, ẹ bọ́ sórí Instagram kẹ́ ẹ follow mi. funkeadetuberu ní handle mi. Ilé ìwé ẹ̀kọ́ kan nìyẹn lọ́tọ̀ tẹ́tí lè kọ́ àwọn nǹkan kan. Ṣé rí àwọn ẹ̀dá kan wà paramọ́lẹ̀, ejò olóró ni wọ́n, ẹ̀dá náà dẹ̀ ni wọ́n. Kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ lè ṣe tí wọ́n bá ní yín lára, nínú wọn máa ń dùn. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ń gbọ́ mi lénìí tó bá nírú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ní ọkọ àbí níyàwó, pariwo síta, ó ní therapy àti counselling o. Ìdí ni pé àpasáyé ló pọ̀ jù nínú àwọn èèyàn tó wà láyé yìí. Arábìnrin kan sọ fún mi, ẹ jẹ́ ń dọ́gbọ́n sọ bí ìsónú ẹ̀kú ni, ibi ìsónú ẹ̀kú kọ́, ìsónú ẹ̀kú ni, àmúmọ́ra ni nǹkan tí ojú ẹ̀ ń rí. Tí wọ́n bá ti wà ń ta, ìyàwó mi á dì lọ́rùn mú, á fọwọ́ kan lọ́rùn. Tán bá ti dá wà, tán bá ti jọ wà, èpè, èébú, á sunkún. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí èèyàn máa ń gbọ́ tó máa ń jẹ́ kéèyàn wò pé ó ní mọ́mì kí n sọ tòótọ́ fún yín, mo ti fẹ́ mu egbògi olóró tó 4 ní ayé kan ṣoṣo tí mo wà yìí kí n tiẹ̀ máa lọ. Màá tún ro tàwọn ọmọ mi, then kò easy láti parẹ́ èèyàn. Suicide is not easy except tí wọ́n bá ti dé part of depression tí ò ní àtúnṣe mọ́ làwọn èèyàn máa ń finally gbẹ̀mí wọn. Ìwọ́dẹ̀ kọ́ ló lẹ̀mí ẹ̀ má gbà. Seek help, ìrànlọ́wọ́ wà. Ẹ gbọ́ mi o, ẹ dẹ̀ gbọ́ mi dáadáa. Ayé kan ṣoṣo lẹ ń gbé. Àti kọ́ pé ẹ̀ẹ̀kan ni kéèyàn wá láyé, lẹ́yìn ikú ìdájọ́ ló kù. Ìbéèrè tí mo fẹ́ ká dá mi lóhùn, ẹ ní láti sọ síta, ni wípé bí mo ṣe ń gbé ìgbésí ayé mi láti ilẹ̀ yìí títí dé bí mo ṣe ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, ṣé ìran mi á rọ́rọ̀ sọ rere nípa mi? Ṣé dídùn ni ìrántí mi àbí ìbànújẹ́ ni ìrántí mi? Àbí àwọn èèyàn á máa wò pé ikú dóró tí ń bá lọ tán, tàbí wọ́n á máa sọ pé ikú ó ṣe tí ń bá lọ tán. Ìpinnu yẹn a lè pinnu láti yí padà lénìí. To change our ways and tell ourselves, I cannot continue with these bad manners. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣègbéyàwó, ẹ gbọ́ mi kí n tún yan létí yín lénìí pé tó bá ti rí àwọn signs kan nínú ọkùnrin tó fẹ́ fẹ́, àbí nínú obìnrin tó fẹ́ fẹ́, ẹ tètè lọ rí counselor kẹ́ ẹ ṣàlàyé àwọn àléébù yẹn. Kì í ṣe gbogbo àléébù nínú ìgbéyàwó ló ṣe é forí rọ́dọjọ́ ogbó o. Let me say it in English. If you are relating with anybody, you want to marry a man or a woman, and you notice some major vices, character flaws, insist on premarital counseling. Insist on counseling. You know why? It is not every weaknesses or vices you can manage till your grave. Wedlock is padlock. The key is thrown to Atlantic Ocean. A life partner is a life one. You are not going to have a life partner for some time. It's for life. Ikú nìkan till death do us part. If you want to go on that kind of journey, it's a long journey. I don't pray you die. I don't pray your husband dies. It's a long journey. And because it's a long journey, make sure you can cope with what you are seeing till the end of your life. Tó bá jẹ́ pé o wà okay, kókàn dédé gbá ẹ létí, slap you, shout you down, call you names, abuse your parents, you have on his phone 15 girls. If you can cope, fine. For the rest of your life. I'm being sarcastic here. If you cannot cope, it's either you exit, go away, leave, or you insist that that person, oh, I love you, you are good, but I think this thing is not your fault. It was because story. Insist on him or her seeking a professional help. Get a psychotherapist, a psychologist that will help the person. Let me explain. If you are sick in your body, you see a doctor. If you are sick in your soul, you see a doctor. Psychologists, psychotherapists, they are soul doctors. They help you to deal with what you don't even know that is dealing with you. Some people have this issue, anger, sexual problem. They don't even know. They don't know why. They know they have a problem. They don't know why the problem is there. That is what a soul doctor would do for you. Some, they know they have a problem and they don't want to change. They cannot change because they are not agreeing that there is a problem. Yorùbá ní tọ́lọ́run bá ti fọ̀tá ẹni hàn ní kò lè pa ni mọ́. They don't agree. They don't accept that they have a problem. So how do you help somebody that is always saying, I'm right, I'm okay, kò sí nǹkankan, ìwọ ló ní problem, ayé ẹni, ìwọ ni, ìwọ ṣá ni? What do you do? Please, don't enter marriage with this kind of trouble. I'm advising the singles. Ṣé rí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti wá wọnú ẹ̀, those that are in that kind of marriage, as a woman, as a man, if you know that these people you call your husband, or this person you call your husband or your wife is killing you silently, seek help. Don't leave it and be watching. Go to a mental home. You see a lot of women there. You see a lot of men there. They've lost it. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tiẹ̀ sọ nǹkankan kí n tó máa lọ lénìí. You have suffered in your marriage. Your wife has been toxic. Your husband has been toxic. You are now raising children in that home. Do you want to suffer for life? For the rest of your life? Hey, seek help, oh. Seek help. Make sure you seek help. Please. Or else, you don't know what I listen to every day. If you know, you will understand why I'm talking like this. May you not go to the other side. I've said other side before. If you are used to listening to Shematters, you would have heard me talk about other side. Other side is a mental home. If you laugh too much, they say, she's laughing too much. If you are too quiet, they say, it's about to end the month, she's becoming mad. I want to appreciate everyone for listening to me today. My name is Olufunke Adetuberu. If you have a challenge, you want to seek help, you want therapy, send me a text on this number 080 232 42389 080 232 42389. Make sure you don't call. I don't pick calls. You can text, you can do WhatsApp, voice note or WhatsApp. It's also my Telegram number. Please don't call that number. I will answer you. I will respond to you. It is very, very important. To pick calls is difficult. If 20 or 30 people are calling me like that back to back, I will no longer be relevant to talk to you. I appreciate you for listening to me. Please do everything to join me at Dynamic Parenting webinar. It's a Zoom meeting. You can't afford to miss it. The number to WhatsApp or text for that webinar for Zoom is 090 2010 1080 090 2010 1080. Thank you so much for listening.